Hi everyone, let's talk about tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw, December 1st episode. It was lazy, it was bad. It was bad tonight. Let's talk about this show anyways, guys. There were some good parts, but this show was bad. Let's talk about it anyways. And that ending with the no contest, that was bullcrap. That was so bullcrap. So to open the show with Rhea and Io reminds everyone their match won at War Games, and Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair came out to led to a tag match for later to fight the Kabuki Warriors next for the tag titles. And then backstage, Adam Pearce has agreed with Aaron Neville to challenge Maxine Dupree for the Intercontinental Championship. Then Pearce then accused Heyman of asserting the Masked Man attack, which Heyman denied having any part of it and stuff. And then Pearce about Braun Breaker getting a shot at CM Punk after pinning him, which we're going to see that in the new year, guys, with Braun Breaker and CM Punk. Then LA Knight defeated Jey Uso by pinfall. Then backstage, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria had to try to appeal Pearce about a women's tag title shot and the whole thing with the Kabuki Warriors. And then, Bayley calling them idiots. And then Asuka pointing out that she's a champion and that Bayley is a nobody and not in the main event as Charlotte Flair is. Then Morgan is back, and Dominic gloats about beating Cena to regain the IC title, and then all that of the statement. And then assumes to say that things happen in case you missed the Survivor Series and nothing persists. And then Maxine Dupree was shown training with Natalia, pushing her past her limit and stuff. And then Pearce needed a sense favor from the ref, and he wants the ref to assist the locker room and resorts back to him about the mass attacker. Then this was a fun match. This was the best part of the night, in my opinion. Styles and Dragon Lee defeating the New Day and retaining the tag titles. And then the whole thing of that with the War Raiders, whole thing, building that up. And then, Stephanie Valkyrie looking for the next challenger, and Morgan steps into the picture. Then Gunther defeated Solo. And then they're building up Gunther versus LA Knight this coming Friday with Gunther and LA Knight on SmackDown. Then Ray slaps Logan backstage as Paul goes into his face and threatening to retire him as he plans going on after the IC title. As Ray was just talking about, Ray will face Finn Balor the coming Raw. Then we had Alexa Bliss and Charlotte face Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, which ended in a no contest with the Kabuki Warriors going after both teams. And Lyra and Bayley then went after Asuka and Kari. And the Judgment Day laid out, and everyone ended the show. And I give this show a 3 out of freaking 10.